All right, this is the Clippers versus OKC full game highlights. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, hit the subscribe button. Let's jump right to it. Let's get it.
First possession of the game. Josh Giddey trying to back down one of the best defenders. Giddey trying to put his head down, but went right into the tower that is Zubac. He is a big presence in the lane. Man contested, but Harden able to, this time Giddey able to fire it up to Dort. And as Dort tiptoeing around that baseline.
Shot where they are right now because of their ability to score the basketball.
And here is Kawhi Leonard. He's been so good when he's been healthy over the course of his career. Man from the outside, and that corner three is good. Man trying to back down Giddey. Going to work, looking for the cut. George, tough fadeaway shot. He was in Indianapolis, as was SGA. He's got the ball in his hands for the Western Conference. Shea. Sneak behind Leonard for that steal. Shot clock dwindling. Westbrook fires it inside. Zubac surrounded. He's going to get off in time and a little no-look.
Before you figure out what that real true pitcher is going to be.
Zubac with the seal. Now
nice.
On Westbrook to get right around. As Kawhi Leonard, that big body of his. He is a physical presence. Can shoot over the top. There's that fadeaway, little line drive shot.
Oh, Jordan.
And Kenrich with a rebound.
And this is a chance for the Thunder to get out in transition also. Clippers are really good when they're just sitting there.
Best blocks of the season. Visit OKCThunder.com/blocks4bucks. Shea missed free throw number 2.
Good job, boy.
He'll step behind the three.
Put that in perspective. The Thunder made 7 here with 2 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Going up against a fresh Kawhi Leonard. What a move. Shea, so adept at going left. He'll take that shot, but misfires. Coffee out on the break. Long stroke. Joe commits the foul.
It's just continued to keep the Clippers spread out and attack quickly.
Wiggins been wearing out that sideline, and he finds it.
I don't have that elevation like a Paul George or even a J-Dub as well. I mean, how about this behind the back pass?
Shot.
This ball kind of goes.
Hey, Chat got a nice shot. I ain't gonna lie. It's smooth and bro, he can really be the next KD, bro. He got the body type, the shot. He just gotta get his. He got the handle, but just more efficient, like KD had it.
Just let that play out, like the Paul George trying to dunk the basketball on Chet. No real contact there.
Well, it can be jarring because you got to change cities. Said his family's still in Charlotte. His kids are still in school. Is Norman Powell?
I mean, they move the basketball. And then you got Coffee passing over to Powell.
Little turnaround fadeaway. Jalen had another good look. And knocked down a couple of threes. Shea leads into that layup going to work.
My goodness, he put it out there on a platter.
Man, so good. Powell again from the outside. Norman Powell's got off that slip pass. Paul George kept the pivot foot up. George from the sideline.
Well, the guy's rightfully so because, just being a smart basketball player. If you can get to the free throw line just by initiating the contact, that's not initiating contact.
In and out on that three as SGA clutches the rebound. Push the pace a little.
Bro, that was tough.
Once again, push the pace a little.
Back and forth between these two high-powered offenses right now. In the second quarter, both tied at 24 points apiece in the quarter. And it's just in the second quarter, both tied at 24 points apiece. In the quarter, and it's just
tonight just to keep the Clippers off guard.
All right, thank you, Paris. This is the third best team offensive rating-wise in the NBA. Rebound, Zubac underneath. Dort trying to maneuver in the lane. Here, Tyronn Lue say stay home. And Dort from the outside.
Bro, it's crazy how time changed. Like Harden played for them, Paul George played for OKC, Westbrook. Now they playing against them. That's crazy, bro.
Have come in that exact same spot.
And like 12 years ago, Westbrook was playing against the Spurs in the playoffs against Kawhi. That's crazy, bro.
Right around the elbow.
Yeah, man, that's his game. He's a mid-range shooter.
Oh, nice cut. Beautifully done.
He went to the free throw line 5 times in that first half.
Ball George fell to the floor. There's Isaiah Joe once again.
Isaiah Jones.
Leonard got the double team. Ball swings over to Mann. His three from the corner, and Mann tried to throw that one down. Once again, Holmgren in the vicinity. Couldn't get it to go. Isaiah Joe, transition three, and that one
He got
is good.
flipped.
Playing himself really well against a taller, skilled player like Paul George.
And George, that time, dishes it underneath. Distributor, his 5th assist. Zubac now into double digits.
Shea.
Shea, little step back action, and he's got himself another three.
Just to make the defense play you honestly.
Westbrook and Zubac. This
was a
time
foul.
on the backside, it's J-Dub. Once again, Isaiah Jones. As Powell also back in the game for L.A.
Oh! Oh! Come here!
To the floor, and it leaves SGA open in transition. Too short on the three. Now they got to get back on defense. It's a 2-on-1. And Zubac is going to get blocked. Oh,
Bro, he
good.
being that nigga.
13s. Fun watching him and SGA. Wiggins, his drive, nice move, went right away.
Nice.
How did he do that? Oh, my goodness. Looks like Mann kind of was indecisive once he took that, got up in the air.
And there is, it's tapped over to Giddey. Another incredible defensive stand. Kenrich, that's good.
Damn.
So many hustle plays.
Hey, that
Like Jalen Williams, 4 blocks on the night. Shea pulls up mid-range, that's good too.
Those shots were
Shea
falling in the
so
first
cold.
half. They've got a seesaw back and forth between these two ball club folks.
As J-Dub
One.
inside goes right through his second consecutive miss. The Thunder can keep the clamps down on the Clippers.
Whoa.
Clipper goes right at Zubac. There's now Josh Giddey
Oh.
will defend. George
He traveled.
back outside to Harden.
shot.
And there is James Harden.
You know, give credit to Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Those guys do a lot of the heavy lifting.
And Giddey sees
4 points. Put that in perspective. Clippers had
Bro, I hate Giddey's here, bro.
30 at halftime
And there is James Harden.
on that exact same play. So why is it a foul now?
And the Thunder trying to stop. Paul George trying to turn the corner. Hayward was on him. Good closeout, keeping Powell off the three-point line. Off
Minnesota.
balance, Coffee, and it looked like he was going to miss it. Try to follow it, no good. Paul George makes sure the feet are behind the three-point line. Bounces off the Zubac as we come up on 5 minutes left to go. Now he's going to take the shot in the mid-range and cashes it in. Allowed Tyronn Lue to take away a couple of primary players. You don't see Paul George. You don't see Kawhi Leonard.
His first minutes of the game.
As has Brandon Boston, number 4 for LA. SGA squeezes
Shea got some good footwork. Like, his footwork's good.
through a couple of defenders.
Half as well. You know, the Paul George, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard connection.
Clippers have scored just 40, falls along a couple of big fourth quarter threes. And Boston in
forgot
the
about
fourth
him.
quarter. And another deflection.
You know what's funny is that the Thunder were trying to foul.
And a nice steal.
Bro, he's like, bro, how you gonna do that? 2 turnovers like that?
And Boston Dubs fourth quarter. And another deflection.
You know what's funny is that the Thunder were trying to foul.
And a nice steal. It's going to be an easy 2 for the rookie. Been as good as anybody in the NBA, particularly since mid-November. They're the second best record in the NBA. But tonight it was the second half.
Bro, how much is Brandon Boston averaging? I gotta see how much that nigga. I forgot about him. Let's do the box score first. Brandon Boston had 4, Kawhi at 20, Paul George only had 14, Westbrook at 2, Harden at 17. Shea had 31. Chad 17. How much is he averaging, bro? 3?